first question is, find the angle between the pair of lines given by r vector is equals to 3i plus 2j minus 4k plus lambda I plus 2j plus 2j plus 2k vector, and r vector is equals to 5i minus 2j plus mu of 3i plus 2j plus 6k. See, here the equation of two lines are given. Okay, the equation of first line in vector form and equation of second line L2 in vector form. On comparing these equations with our standard form of the equation of the line, it is r vector is equals to a1 plus lambda b1 and r vector is equals to a2 plus mu b2, we get the b1 is equals to I plus 2j plus 2k and b2 is equals to 3i plus 2j plus 6k. Here we have to take only b1 and b2. We don't want the a1 and a2, because according to formula, what we have the formula, cos theta is equals to mod of b1 vector dot b2 vector divided by magnitude of the b1 vector into magnitude of the b2 vector. Okay, so substitute here b1 and b2 vectors. We get cos theta is equals to mod of I vector plus 2j vector plus 2k vector dot 3i plus 2j vector plus 6k vector whole divided by root of, see the coefficients, 1 to 1, that is 1 square plus 2 square plus 2 square into magnitude of the b2 square, that is 3 square plus 2 square plus 6 square. Okay, and also we know how to do the dot product of two vectors. So cos theta is equals to I vector dot 3i vector, we get 3 plus 2j vector plus 2j vector, we get 4 plus 2k vector plus 6k vector plus 12 whole divided by root of 1 square plus 2 square plus 2 square is 9, root 9 into root of 3 square plus 2 square plus 6 square is 49. So this gives you 3 plus 4 plus 12 is 19 whole divided by root of 9 is 3 into root of 49 is 7. So the cos theta is equals to, we get, that is 19 by 21. 3 sevens are 21. So the required theta, we get here as cos inverse of 19 by 21. On applying the cos inverse on both sides, we get theta is equals to cos inverse of 19 by 21. This is the required angle between the two lines L1 and L2. Our next example is, find the angle between pairs of lines given by r vector is equals to 3i plus j minus 2k plus lambda into I minus j minus 2k and r vector is equals to 2i vector minus j vector minus 56k vector plus mu 3i vector minus 5j vector minus 4k vector. Here the equations of the lines are given. Okay, here the equations of the lines are given in vector form, and here comparing these equations with the standard form of the equation of the line in vector form, we get the vector b1 is equals to I vector minus j vector minus 2k vector, because this is in the form of r vector is equals to a1 vector plus lambda b1 vector, and this one as r vector is equals to a2 vector plus lambda b2 vector. On comparing this equation with our standard form of the equation of the line in vector form, we get b1 is equals to this I vector minus j vector minus 2k vector, and again we get b2 vector as 3i vector minus 5j vector minus 4k vector. Because we know the angle between the pair of lines when the line equations are given in vector form, we have the formula cos theta is equals to mod of vector b1 dot vector b2 whole divided by magnitude of the vector b1 into magnitude of the vector b2. Now substitute the vector b1 and vector b2 in this formula. We get cos theta is equals to mod of I vector minus j vector minus 2k vector dot b2 vector as 3i vector minus 5j vector minus 4k vector whole divided by root of, that is the magnitude of the b1 vector as 1 square plus of minus 1 square plus of minus 2 square into root of the magnitude of the b2 square, b2 becomes 3 square plus minus 5 square plus minus 4 square, okay, and which is equals to dot product. We know how to do the dot product of these two vectors. I dot of 3i vector, I vector dot of 3i vector is 3 minus j vector into minus 5j vector is plus 5 and minus 2k vector into minus 4k vector is plus 8 whole divided by root of 1 plus 1 2, 2 plus 4 6 into 3 square 9, 9 plus 25 plus 4 square, that is 16, gives you 50. So which is equals to 3 plus 5 8, 8 plus 8 16, 16 divided by root 6 into root 50. This cos theta is equals to, we get mod of 16 by root 6 into root 50. Again simplify, this can be written as mod of 16 divided by root 6 into root 50 is root 300, and again cos theta is equals to mod of 16 divided by root 300. This can be written as 10 root 3, because 100 into 3 is 300 and root of 100 is 10, so it is written outside. So 10 root 3. So this implies cos theta is equals to 2 8s are 16, 2 5s are 10. So it becomes 8 by 5 root 3. And theta is equals to, taking cos inverse on both sides, we get theta is equals to cos inverse of 8 by 5 root 3. This is the required angle between the two lines. This is the 8 by 5 root 3 is the required angle between the two lines L1 and L2. The next example is find the angle between the pair of lines x plus 3 by 3 is equals to y minus 1 by 5 is equals to z plus 3 by 4 and x plus 1 by 1 is equals to y minus 4 by 1 is equals to z minus 5 by 2. Here you can see the given is the equations of the line in Cartesian form. So here the given is the equations of the line in Cartesian form, and we have to find the angle between them. On comparing these two equations by the standard form of the equation of the line in Cartesian form, we get the direction ratios of the first line, the direction ratios of the first line are 3, 5 and 4. 3, 5, 4. And the direction ratios of the second line are 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. If theta is the angle between them, then we know the formula cos theta is equals to mod of A1 A2 plus B1 B2 plus C1 C2 whole divided by root of A1 square plus B1 square plus C1 square into root of A2 square plus B2 square plus C2 square, where A1 B1 C1 and A2 B2 C2 are the direction ratios of the respective first line and second line. So here our A1 B1 C1 is 3, 5, 4 respectively, and A2 B2 C2 is 1, 1, 2 respectively. So substitute here, we get the cos theta is equals to mod of, this is your A1, this is your B1, this is your C1, and this is your A2, this is your B2, and this is your C2. Or else you can directly comparing also, we can substitute and write. So it becomes 3 into 1 plus 5 into 1 plus 4 into 2 whole divided by root of 3 square plus 5 square plus 4 square into root of 1 square plus 1 square plus 2 square. 1 square plus 1 square plus 2 square, which is equals to 3 into 1 3, 5 into 1 5 plus 4 into 2 is 8. So it gives you, on adding you will get 16 divided by 3 square plus 5 square plus 4 square is 50, and root of 1 square plus 1 square plus 2 square is 6, so it becomes root 6. So you will get cos theta is equals to 16 by root 50 into root 6. So it becomes 16 divided by 50 into 6 is root 300. So this implies cos theta is equals to, so root 300 can be written as 16 by 10 root 3. Okay. On cancelling you will get 2 8s are 2 5s are. That is cos theta is equals to 8 by 5 root 3. If we don't want the root 3 in denominator, then multiply and divide by root 3. We get cos theta is equals to 8 root 3 divided by root 3 into root 3 is 3. 3 5s are 15. So we get 8 root 3 by 15. That is theta is equals to, that is cos inverse on both sides, we get theta is equals to cos inverse of 8 root 3 divided by 15. So this is the required angle between the two lines. X plus 3 by 3 is equals to y minus 1 by 5 is equals to z plus 3 by 4, and x plus 1 by 1 is equals to y minus 4 by 1 is equals to z minus 5 by 2. Our next example, that is fourth example, is find the angle between the pair of lines x by 2 is equals to y by 2 is equals to z by 1, and x minus 5 by 4 is equals to y minus 2 by 1 is equals to z minus 3 by 8. Here the equations of two lines are given, which is in Cartesian form. Okay, and here we have to compare these two equations with the standard form of the equation of the line in Cartesian form. Then we get the direction ratios of the first line a1 b1 c1 as equals to 2, 2, 1, and the direction ratios of the second line are, that is a2 b2 c2 is equals to 4, 1, 8. And also we know that the angle between the two lines in Cartesian form is given by the formula cos theta is equals to mod of a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2 whole divided by root of a1 square plus b1 square plus c1 square into root of a2 square plus b2 square plus c2 square. On substituting the a1 b1 c1 a2 b2 c2, we get it is equals to mod of 2 into 4 plus 2 into 1 plus 1 into 8 whole divided by root of 2 square plus 2 square plus 1 square into root of 4 square plus 1 square plus 8 square. Now we have to simplify this. This implies cos theta is equals to, we get, it is 2 into 4 8, 8 plus 2 10, 10 plus 8 is 18 divided by root of 2 square plus 2 square plus 1 square is 9 into root of 4 square 16, 16 plus 1 square is 1, 16 plus 1 17, 17 plus 8 square, it is 17 plus 64 is 81, and again cos theta is equals to mod of 18 divided by root 9 is 3 and root 81 is 9. So you will get cos theta is equals to 9 was a 9, 9 2s are 18. So 2 by 3. So you will get cos theta is equals to 2 by 3. And again cos inverse on both sides, we get theta is equals to cos inverse of 2 by 3. So this is the required angle between the two pair of lines. That is theta is equals to cos inverse of 2 by 3.